versus X6tence is going to be decided potentially here on this map.
And we also have another game going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Dignitas EU versus Bikey. Correct?
Oh, yeah, I think you're correct there.
So that's going to be a pretty good one. And for those asking about the North American matchups, and like we had some questions on the stream chat about it, they will not be streamed, from my understanding, because we are actually moving a lot of our equipment,
preparing for South by Southwest,
exactly,
which is coming up pretty soon. So. Getting everything prepared for that means that our live stream capability is a little bit reduced this week, but that's okay. We've got some great matches here happening right now. So RoughNex, Dave, who's just been a great attacker so far, is actually struggling a small bit here on the beginning of Rust. He started strong, but just a moment ago got shot twice trying to take out that one defender on the rail pad. I think he actually fell down and ran out of room to run. Great shot there. Good patience from Dave. Suddenly, oh my goodness, Eraser getting just dominated there. Great jump shot from Dave.
The defense did everything that they could, but unfortunately it was just those split seconds of reaction time, and Dave just had it down, and that was actually a really cool thing to see. So now it's going to be Eraser's turn to attack. Usually when Dave does really well, Eraser does really well as well, which is kind of a a scary thing here, especially if you're RoughNex. You don't want that to happen. Defense has to play solid here, as Eraser just trying to break it down.
All right, Eraser looking for some way to get closer to a single defender. If he can try to isolate somebody, there he does. But he misses the shot on Dracius, and now he's stuck in a thin little inlet there. He does still take out a defender, so he got out of that way better than he should have, honestly.
I agree.
And now he's up 2 armor to just 1 defender. Dracius was an open shot, but he doesn't quite connect. He's going to try to hop back on the goal or land that laser. Just stand on the goal. It's so easy.
And just like that.
It bugs me so much when they're in that position and they back off.
Keep in mind, he didn't know how many rockets he had left. He dispensed all 3. He only had 3 rockets left.
If you're going to be dancing with the guy, why not do it on the thing that's winning you the round?
Well, because he didn't know if he had rockets.
He was a meter away from him.
You didn't know, man.
Either way, he should be on the goal.
Listen.
If he had rockets or not, he should have been on the goal.
All right, well, that's Josh's opinion.
That's the fact of the matter.
The fact, according to Ash Josh.
Oh, that was slick. Unfortunately, couldn't make it pay off, but I do like to move. Wow.
That was a good, actually, that was a really good movement there. And Alliance able to get that shot. We're finally starting to see some life out of this kid here. And he should have connected with that open shot, but instead he's going to go for a closer view. He gets it, might be able to connect with that.
If he had shot him through that window,
that would have been like top 5 material.
Lost it. That would have been crazy sauce, but Alliance instead coming toward the goal now. He's still in a great position. He does actually get the shot.
I love Rust.
I love Rust. That's 3 attack rounds in a row.
I know. That's why I love Rust. It's really, it's a fun map because you see a lot of attacking on this map.
What is happening? Slip attacking now.
This is ID's map, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why. ID likes
offense oriented.
Yeah. So what was funny was that I had made fun of you in the stream chat.
You made fun of me?
I always do.
I don't think that's...
that
doesn't sound like you.
At this point in time
that doesn't sound like you, Alex.
It does.
Is there an issue we need to discuss?
Probably. We should have a private meeting about it in the Mario room.
In the Mario room? They don't know about the Mario room.
I know.
Don't tell everyone about the Mario room.
But yeah, so it's also...
It's full of coins.
Yeah, it's full of coins and love. But yeah, and an ID, I was like, oh, don't worry about it. Josh is probably just going to yell at me when he comes back to the desk if he reads a comment. Then ID just literally said, you should punch him in the face.
Wow, that's rude.
Like, there was no like, oh, you should just do something funny, like a funny... No, it was just like, you should just get up and punch him in the face. That was just very... That's ID right there. That's our pro.
You know.
He wants me to punch you in the face, man.
I don't know why.
We should do that when we come back. We should go, psh.
And then would you hurt me?
No, I wouldn't hurt you.
You'd do like one of... Ow, why?
Yeah,
don't actually hit me, Alex. Ow, stop.
Like
quit hitting me.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
That's pretty much what I was trying to get at. By the way, Draki is looking good here. 3-1 in the count as, the situation for him is going to be 2v1 with 3 armor remaining. So this is a winnable situation. I always say that, and it is true because the odds are ever in your favor. Man. And Dreki is here dealing with a lot of pressure from the left side as well as the right, and he got pinned in there, and now he's getting chased. If he would have got that shot, that would have been big. He can't seem to land the laser, though. Oh my God, the pressure! Get out of the corner, Dreki! I can't believe you're still alive.
Shoot him.
As he shoots one, he might be able to take out the next one. My mind is exploding right now. And this is just a fail. He needs to get on the goal. He needs to get on the goal. Oh my God! He
Worst round of Shootmania.
Jesus Christ.
Worst ever.
My Lord. I was just like, someone told me that they don't want play-by-play. That was the best play-by-play I've ever.
They don't want play-by-play?
They don't want play-by-play.
Dude, if you don't have play-by-play, it just turns into an encyclopedia.
And
that was ridiculous.
I had a good time with that one.
How did the defenders
You know what the worst part about that is?
With a single rocket.
Okay, X6tence should not have won that round by any means. Like, Dreki has had all the right, he should have won. Like, if he survived that long, he should have seriously won.
It honestly, didn't make any sense. It's like a pack of wild dogs that's coming after you, and they're jumping at you, but they're not, actually touching you or biting you. It's like you're freaking out. You don't know what's happening, but you just walk away from it.
That was just so funny. That was so funny. Oh, man. It was
kind of ridiculous.
I can't believe that Dreki survived that. And the worst, he made it to the goal. That's, the worst part about it, that he made it to the goal.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So RoughNex still in a good position to win this, but that round was pretty disgusting.
That needs to be its own video. We're gonna make that happen.
That could be the top 5.
That could be today's video, as a matter of fact. All right, so we have Daladave here, or Daladaw, which he does have 2 V's.
I hope it's not a W.
I hope it's not, because I like Daladave.
Wow. Yeah, I like to imagine the guy is named Dave, and he's from Dallas, but he's just playing for this Swedish RoughNex team just for fun, you know?
All right. I mean,
Dallas
sure.
Dave.
Dallas
He's
Dave.
got a big cowboy hat on while he's playing.
Dave.
He's got spurs. He's got one of those Western jackets with, the little tassels.
Whilst him playing Shootmania? Whilst?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The jacket with the tassels?
Of course I know the jacket.
You have one, so you wear it frequently.
I do.
To the office.
And
your leather cowboy boots.
The goal is going to be active. Dala in a bit of a position here as he does lose 1 armor. Can't connect with that laser as it... Oh, no, he does find it there. There was a glancing shot and a great stop by Eraser.
Yeah, that was
just
finish,
clearing out the competition.
Clearing out?
Backspacing his way to victory.
When Eraser has plans written up on a whiteboard, does he use the spray too, or just rub his head on the board?
His head is just like a giant
It's just covered in ink because he's just erasing whiteboards so much.
That's just so weird.
That's really weird.
I don't know how
his hair's very colorful, though.
I don't know how I feel about
that. Well, imagine he has hair like mine, but he's blonde.
Okay.
And he's writing up these battle plans in green and blue and red. And then when it's time to get rid of him, he just rubs his hair all over the board. And now he has green, blue, and red hair.
All right, Josh. Well, you got me there. I don't have...
Are you imagining it or not?
I am trying to.
Okay.
Very, very much so.
Why?
But this is just freaky.
I wonder why Eraser let that defender go when he was clearly cornered and didn't have any options.
And good stop there by Daladave, landing the double. So Alliance, he did get that attack round, but he is struggling on defense. So perhaps he can further add to his, attack rounds here, or not.
one thing or the other thing. Whichever.
I just hope we get another round like that again, because that was just great. I'm pretty much spent after that.
I think I'd be fine never seeing a round like that again.
That was awesome.
That was so poor by the defense to not. How did they not hit him? It was literally like shooting a fish in a barrel and shooting yourself in the foot.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Alliance just freaking out. He's twitching around like he's got ADD. But he's not hitting any shots. Eraser just runs right up to him. He's like, well, if you're going to keep spazzing out like that, I'm just going to shoot you.
It's relax.
Yeah, just calm down. I will eliminate you. It'll be okay.
Oh, man.
Slip up to bat now for X6tence. He has had some interesting rounds as we've gone through this best of 5 series. I think he had some pretty good clutch defenses. Nothing really too amazing on the offense just yet, though, so this is an opportunity for him to try and get X6tence back into things. RoughNex is still up 2 attack rounds to 1, so someone needs to make something happen pretty quickly here.
Yep, and oh wow, Slip losing 1 armor there. Dalade playing great defense up top as he almost hit that rocket as well. Goal is going to be live in 12 seconds, so Slip has plenty of time to make something happen here, probably take out 1 defender if possible. Dalade just doing a good job of keeping behind cover, knowing and timing when the goal is going to be active. Pressure being applied, and RoughNex extends their lead 6-4 here. Drakius attacking.
Well, let's see if he can do something better this time.
It wasn't Drakius' fault. Like, that last round wasn't his fault at all.
But
he got pinned into a corner. Defense should have won. He managed to come out. If he had 1 more second, he would have won. We'd be singing a much different tune here.
I wouldn't be singing, Alex.
Well,
I'm just kidding. I love singing. Slip is destroyed by Eraser.
They finally got him in the corner.
Drakius is destroyed by Slip and Eraser. But Dalade had the longest range shot on record, 45.28 meters. So that's an impressive feat for him. Nakes really needs to try and get an attack round here. Again, they are down by 1 attack round. There's that grapple, not even allowing him to get on the ledge. I don't know if he actually wanted to, but he did hit it anyway. Dalade way in the back. Nakes might actually have an opportunity. Oh, did you hear the shot? It was a rocket hit and then an immediate second fire to try and pop him, but Dalade did not make himself known. Nakes instead having to be corralled sort of over to this archway. If he comes out on one side, he's got defenders there, and if he comes out back here, Dalade is going to be shooting at him, so he's kind of in a weird situation.
Yeah, he is, and Nakes playing around the goal point here, loses 2 armor by Drakius, takes out Drakius, 1 armor remaining here. Nakes now has to make a play for the goal. Goal is going to be active with both players rotating over.
Nice
Alliance
shot.
committed way too much of that one, but now Dalade might be in the same position as he gets the rocket. Wow, good one.
Yeah.
Did not see that one coming.
Great shot there to finish that round. Dalade is making things happen, and he's back on attack. That seems to be how it always works. You get a great defensive round, and then you're up to bat. So we'll see if Dalade swings for the fences or if he lays down a nice bunt and tries to sprint to first.
If you could bunt in Shootmania like a shorter laser than usual, that would be awesome.
That'd be very weird. Or a rocket that just kind of falls on the ground, like it doesn't keep going forever.
Yeah, these rockets are, very, projectile.
Yeah, gravity just does not affect them. It's pretty awesome.
They don't. It's awesome. And Dalade getting pressured so much here.
Man,
this is actually really good.
Look where they're fighting right now.
Yeah, they literally are fighting. But now this is where it becomes a problem because Dalade is going to make his way all the way over to the goal here. And Slip now is going to be playing catch-up. But, oh, man, that was a good stop. If he had taken out Eraser,
that could have been interesting.
It could have been, but I would predict that Slip would have probably ended up coming up behind him, and Dalade wouldn't have been prepared for it. But still, very good good round. Good round.
Indeed.
Good fight.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
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 Brilliant deduction.
So I,
my dear Watson.
Speaking of just indubitably, I just think it's a funny word for that smart people use.
That's true.
I did research on Mensa.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take the test.
The Genius organization?
Yeah, I'm going to take the test.
Okay.
See if I get in.
So Mensa tests are actually quite interesting. They don't ask straight up factual questions. It's not like the SAT. It's all logic problems. So it's kind of interesting. I've taken samples of it before, and it's kind of fun. It's you read a passage, and then it gives you different questions with how you think either the situation was before this or after this. It's just interesting logic questions, basically.
There you go. So I'm going to do it. Letting you know. And now you know. 7-6 here.
Boom.
Ooh, wow, great shot there. Eraser might be able to tie this one up.
Oh,
Alliance going to be the last one left alive. He can't connect with the rocket there. And he ran out of time. Now it's going to be, I believe, Drakius' turn to... No, Alliance's turn to attack.
Right, he could seal the deal.
He's been so quiet this entire game, besides that 1 attack round that he got earlier, this entire series. And he could end the game very well right here, right now.
He can send RoughNex to our live event right here, right now.
That would be crazy. That would be great for that organization, too.
Does he want to come?
I think he wants
Does he want prize money?
I think he
potentially?
wants that.
You know? We just don't know.
You're so condescending.
We'll have to interview him.
You're so condescending.
Say, Alliance, what was going through your head? Do you want to go to a live event worth a lot of money to play a game you're really good at?
No.
He might say no.
He might. And Alliance in a lot of pressure here as you got 2 members. Oh,
no.
Man. Look at this
oh,
here.
no.
And it was almost the same thing again, and I was about to lose my heart, but Alliance does get taken out on that one as Slip will be attacking. This is going to be it. Slip has to keep the drive alive here for X6tence to potentially tie this one up 8-8, or it could be 9-7. Who knows? As Slip committing to the right side. This is going to be an intense round here for Slip. The key here, not losing an armor early.
Yeah, that's true. Daladave already expired, eliminated, destroyed, expunged, eradicated. Lots of other E words. As Slip is moving. No, not erased. Definitely not erased.
Well, this is a scary situation. And you're going to have two defenders rolling together. Now, this is interesting because they're going to be staying together, and it's going to create a lot of pressure here for the attacker.
Yeah, unless he's on the goal.
Oh, no, that's not good. 1v1, 3 armor remaining. Slip could very well have this one in the bag. He jumps up in the air. He's going to cap the goal, and he does so. Slip just like that. All the work that has been put into this one lost at the last round.
Oh, man.
Drakius now has to be the savior for this team. If he gets the attack round, it will put them in the lead, and all they need to do is defend one more time. And the crazy part is that wasn't even Eraser attacking. That was Slip.
Slip with the clutch, trying to force that game 5. I don't blame him. He does apparently want his team to go to the live event and make a lot of money. So, you know, we don't need to interview him. Drakius, still not sure which one it is, but he is a Swedish player for RoughNex, trying to find a way in here. Nailing those 40-meter shots really seems to be the way to do it. 22-meter shot, I'll take it. You know, that's pretty much the way that all of our attackers have been starting off. So we'll see if he can make it work. There's 3 seconds left, and the defenders are not actually on the goal. He could just hop on, potentially. Second defender taken out. He's got 10 seconds left. Work your way to the goal, please. Don't break my heart. He is going to hop up, and that's that.
Don't break my heart.
I just hate it when they don't do it. Alliance almost had double goose eggs again. He's still got 1 defensive rocket.
Yeah,
that guy.
But he has the attack round win, so
it's true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock him there.
Not gonna knock him.
Not gonna knock him.
Naka from Imaginary. If only he was here.
Naka.
Not gonna knock him.
And now it's up to Nakes here. Nakes been a little quiet, as just like Alliance, he's been quiet this game. Let's see what's going to happen here. Barely missing that rocket. And that loss, Daladave getting taken out there was really key to that victory. They need to eliminate Daladave early to create that pressure, because Daladave has been the clutch player here for RoughNex. Granted, I'm not trying to take away from the other 2 players, but that is just the facts based on what I've been seeing. Nake's already losing 1 armor with 6 seconds to go, and there's going to be 3 defenders remaining. I don't know, Josh. This is probably going to be 10-8.
I think you're probably right. Daladave on the left side does not land any shots. The rest of the team actually picked up the slack on that one. Alliance got his 2 more rockets in that very last round to make sure he wasn't, you know, a GG's. 1 rocket chump, you know. So, GG's. Yeah. What are you doing? G. No gang signs, please, on the cast.
And that's the broadcast.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So we just had RoughNex qualify for our live event.
Word.
That's pretty awesome. We're going to find out who our other qualifier is, and maybe should we go to a break right now, and we'll come back and just find out if we have results from the other match. I think we'll do that, and then we'll sign off. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back very, very soon with some other results.